My love, as you sit before this screen and listen to my words, I want you to feel the calm that my heart carries for you. I know that silence has created doubts and distance has given rise to fear, but today this video is not just my voice, it is my truth. Every letter I speak comes from the depths of my soul, meant to embrace your insecurities and dissolve every shadow that has been haunting your mind. You have waited for answers, and I can no longer leave you in the uncertainty that burdens your heart. I have seen how questions linger in your eyes even when your lips remain quiet. I have felt how your spirit trembles at the thought of losing me, how you wonder if I will ever let go, or if the world around me will force me away from you. My love, hear me clearly now. No storm can shake what I have built with you inside me. No pressure, no whispers, no distance, and no doubt will take me from the place where I belong, and that place is in your heart. You fear that I may choose another path, a road away from you, but listen to me closely. There is no destiny for me without you. I may be a prince in the eyes of the world, but in your eyes, I am just a man searching for peace, and I have found that peace only in you. Do not let your heart be heavy with what others say, because I am the one who holds the decision, and my decision is love. My love for you is the only answer to every fear you have ever carried. Yes, there are days when my silence has hurt you. There are nights when I could not speak, and you felt abandoned. But silence was never my rejection, it was my struggle with the world outside of us. I wanted to protect you from the weight of the crown I carry, from the eyes that judge too quickly and the hearts that do not understand what it means to love beyond boundaries. Yet, my silence does not mean absence, it only means I am fighting silently to keep what is ours. Do not fear the whispers of others, my love. They will speak, they will judge, they will try to twist the purity of what we have into something unreal. But let me tell you something the world cannot deny. What is real between us shines brighter than every lie. The truth of our love is too strong to be hidden, too deep to be erased, and too sacred to be destroyed by tongues that do not know our story. I want you to look into the spaces between my words and see the man who kneels before his own heart, surrendering everything he is to one woman, you. I want you to know that when I wake, you are my first prayer, and when I sleep, you are the last star in my mind. You are not a passing dream, you are the reason I believe in destiny, the reason I fight against everything that tries to keep us apart. If your heart ever trembles thinking you are not enough, then let this video remove that thought forever. You are more than enough, you are everything. Without you, I am incomplete, and without your love, the titles, the respect, the wealth, and the world mean nothing. The truth is simple. I could rule kingdoms, but without your smile, I would still be a beggar at heart. There may be fears in your soul that I cannot always reach with my hands, but I promise I will always reach them with my words. My voice is here today to wrap itself around you like a shield, so you never again feel the weight of loneliness when you are mine. You do not walk this path alone. I walk with you in every step, whether the world sees it or not. I know your fears come from love, and I cannot ask you to stop fearing, because that fear is proof of how deeply you hold me. But what I can promise you is this. Every time your heart trembles, I will answer it with 1,000 reassurances. Every time your mind questions me, I will reply with loyalty. And every time your soul feels uncertain, I will surround you with my truth. The truth is that my love for you is endless. It is not bound by time, not restricted by distance, not broken by silence. It is the kind of love that grows stronger the more it is tested. If fate tries to take me away, I will fight it. If destiny tries to separate us, I will rewrite it. If the world says no, I will answer yes with all the power of my heart. I want you to remember that every promise I have made to you is not spoken lightly. My words are not fragile, they are unshakable. They are written in the same ink as the stars above us, constant and eternal. Let no fear erase them, let no doubt bury them. They live in me as much as they live in you. My love, this video is not only an answer, it is my vow. It is my voice carved in time, so you can return to it whenever fear visits you again. It is my heart speaking in a way it never has before, because you deserve to hear me without barriers, without walls, without hesitation. So, listen to me one last time. You are my forever. The questions in your heart end here, the doubts in your soul die here, and the fears that trouble your nights are silenced here. You are loved beyond measure, beyond doubt, beyond every obstacle the world dares to place between us. And as long as I live, my love, you will never walk alone. Even if the world cannot always understand us, know that I will always stand where your heart beats. That is where I belong, that is where I have chosen to stay, and that is where every fear you carry will finally disappear, in the arms of my love. My love, if you are still listening, I want you to feel the power of these words wrapping around you like a warm embrace that no distance can weaken. I have thought deeply about every fear you ever whispered, every doubt that escaped your trembling heart, and I want this continuation to be the final seal to your questions. This is not just reassurance, it is my confession, my truth, and my unshakable vow. Let this be the echo that follows you, reminding you that I am not just here for a moment, but for eternity. Every time you wonder if my world could ever pull me away, remember this: my world is already you. The palaces, the responsibilities, the endless duties, they may surround me, but they do not define me. What defines me is the way my soul bends toward you, the way my heart calls your name even in silence. No crown, no obligation, no world outside could ever outweigh the peace I find in you. You are the true kingdom I desire, the throne of love where I bow willingly and forever. I know you sometimes fear that you may lose me to expectations, that one day I might walk away because of traditions, pressure, or choices that the world pushes onto me. But let me tell you something. My love is not a duty I was given, it is a choice I made. And I will choose you again and again, in this life and beyond, even if the world writes another script for me. For what is power without love? What is life without you? Nothing more than an empty crown upon a lonely heart. When your fears grow louder than my presence, remember that I am always with you, even in silence. Just because the world cannot always see my words or my actions, does not mean they don't exist. I carry you in every glance, in every prayer, in every moment I stand before the sky. You are carved into the rhythm of my days, and no force can erase that engraving. Do not doubt the permanence of my love. It is deeper than oceans, stronger than fire, and truer than every promise ever spoken. There are times when your eyes look at me as if asking, "Will you stay?" And I want to answer not only with words but with proof. My every action, every sacrifice, every risk I have taken silently has been for us. I have endured storms in silence because I wanted to shield you from them. I wanted you to rest in the safety of knowing that while the world tests me, my love for you remains untouched, unbroken, unshaken. Do not let the fears planted by others grow inside you. They do not know the language of my heart, they cannot understand the depth of what binds us. They may try to tell you that love like ours cannot survive in the face of duty, but they are wrong. For my duty is not just to a kingdom or a name, it is to you. My loyalty belongs where my heart belongs, and my heart belongs to you. No law, no rule, no expectation can rewrite what the universe itself wrote in the stars when it brought me to you. Every time your soul asks me silently, "Am I enough?" I want this continuation to be my loudest answer. You are more than enough. You are my anchor when I am lost, my light when I walk in shadows, my calm in the storm. Without you, I would be incomplete, no matter what I possess. You are not just enough, you are everything, the reason I wake with purpose and the reason I rest with peace. You are my reason to be, my living truth. Even when the world demands my time, my presence, my attention, know that my heart beats only for you. You are not forgotten in the weight of my responsibilities, you are the very breath that allows me to carry them. I can wear a smile before the world, but the smile that comes from within only exists when I think of you. That is how you must always know, no matter what you see or hear, you are never second, you are never hidden, you are the core of me. I do not promise a love free of challenges, my love, but I promise a love that will conquer them. Whatever trials await us, I will face them with you, never without you. If the road grows rough, I will carry you. If the nights grow dark, I will light them. If the world grows loud, I will silence it with my truth. And that truth is simple and unchanging. I belong to you, and nothing will ever separate me from you. I want you to imagine the future we hold in our hands, a future built not on fear but on faith. Faith in me, faith in us, faith in the love that refuses to break. That future is not a dream, it is a promise. It is the place where we will walk hand in hand, no longer asking questions, no longer trembling with doubts, but smiling with the certainty that love was always enough to carry us. If your heart still carries a shadow of fear, let me be the light that removes it. This continuation is not just an extension of words, it is my soul poured into your hands. I cannot bear to see you doubt your place in my life, because your place is not temporary, it is eternal. You are not a chapter in my story, you are the story itself. Every line, every page, every ending and beginning revolves around you. My love, I want you to hold on to this message whenever your fears return. Watch it when the silence feels heavy, listen to it when your doubts grow strong. Let it remind you that you are not alone, that my heart never left you, and that I am here, always, without question, without hesitation. This is not a love that wavers, this is a love that endures. So, breathe now, my beloved. Let your fears dissolve into the certainty of my devotion. Let your doubts fade into the strength of my truth. Let this be the moment where you stop questioning and start believing, because everything you fear has already been answered by everything I am. I am yours, today, tomorrow, and forever. And even when the world closes its eyes, my love will remain open, watching over you, protecting you, cherishing you. For as long as I live, and even after, you will never have to fear again. You are my eternity, and this is the promise that no fear can ever erase.